I am in the Mass Spectre, and today we are going to be having a bit of a recap episode. Because somehow I lost the footage of 3 episodes of this. 3 episodes of this got corrupted. I'm not joking about that. So this is the last room you saw me build, and I think I might have changed a few things, I can't remember. But this is the last room you saw me build, right? You about to be shocked by the amount of work I did. Like, look at this. We did this, and we enchanted this, and we had all this enchanted shit. And it was great. I have a full set of enchanted armor. It's not the best enchanted armor, I'm still working on it, but... And bloody... I cheated in a villager so we could get books of mending, so I didn't have to keep spending diamonds. Yes, I did that. I'm allowing that, okay? I made this so it's endless night. I'm not completely... Oh, and I did all... Oh, let me turn that off. I did turn on can fly, but that was for building purposes only. Not really building, more destruction purposes than anything. You'll see what I mean in a bit. Well, I guess you won't see what I mean in a bit because it's destruction purposes. But anyway, I can't remember if that was there last time. This is our new door. I'm working on making it more compact still. But that's our new door. This is our tree farm still. This is our farm still. That's our cow farm. This is the armory tower, which I don't know if you saw before, but even if you did, I changed a few things. Like, there's another level here, and then there's... This is gonna be like our main... This is the diamond armor set that's enchanted, that we're gonna be using against our final boss of the series, being the Ender Dragon. Because the Ender Dragon likes to be a fucking horrid bastard. And I did move those things. You'll see why in a minute. Because they were on the wall. So we have our little enchanting nook. And we have our doggy house. And we have our chickens on our lava flow still. And our dog being over here. This is the villager that I spawned in creative mode to get us books of mending. And I mean, they're not cheap. So you can't say, because it's 32 emeralds. They're not cheap, so you can't say, you know. This is our storage tower, which I don't know if you saw before. I can't remember. But we have all this. Oh, by the way, if you want to know what a mountain looks like... I'm still going. That's what a mountain looks like. And that wasn't even the full mountain. And you have to remember, some of that stuff's been transferred into this thing. Then we have our potion brewing / netherwort growing room. Which I like. Then we have our staircase. This is eventually going to be basically our villager section. Once I can get that, you know. Because right now we have 2 villagers. Because I had one spawn in naturally and I just cured it. It was a zombie villager. So yeah, and this one's blacksmith, so it's a little bit easier to get stuff. And yeah. And if you're wondering what this column that goes all the way from the bottom of my house to the past the roof is, that's the one piece of glass. That's like, where the tree is, it needs, well, not sunlight, but it needs light, so I did that. And even if it doesn't need light, I like the aesthetic of it. Because, I mean, we get that from it. So, I mean, it's a pretty good. Now, here's for the really big changes. You thought those changes were big? Let me turn on Can Fly, actually, for this one. So, you see, I've added windows and done a little bit other such things. There was a mountain here. Let me also turn on invisible, just so I don't have to deal with mobs right now. There was a mountain here. Yeah. I'm still digging it out, too. There was a mountain up here that went from here across. It's not anymore. It's just not. I don't think I did much more work on this. I did think I got a blue section. There was a mountain here that there is not anymore. There was a mountain here that there is not anymore. I am the destroyer of mountains. Fear me. For I destroy your mountain. Also, we have one more thing to check for you to be recapped on. And that would be the skeleton farm. If any of you remember the spawner that I found a while ago, yeah, this is the mob farm for it. So as you can see, this has been very successful. I've been replacing blocks with bone blocks. The only reason I stopped is because I got tired of doing that after a while because I had other things to do. But, I mean, I'm never going to run out of arrows. Never. And look at the bones. Like, I could probably fill this thing up with bone blocks if I wanted to right now, but I just don't. So, that would be that. And, you know what? Because this is such a short video, you know what I'm gonna do? I kind of hate the fact that I'm doing this, but I'm gonna get something that I was gonna do anyway, that I kind of wanted to do before the Ender Dragon, because that's the main goal of the series, is to beat the Ender Dragon. I do have enough Eyes of Ender and Ender Pearls and Blaze Powder that I think I could go to it right now, but that's not what we're gonna be doing. What we're gonna be doing is, we're going to be going in here, into my storage room, right here. Open this chest. It's not in there. I know it's not. Where did I put it? Would I put it in the mob drops? Yes, it did. You should know what I'm doing now. This is gonna be true hell for me. Simply because I don't know if I have a notch apple. Where did I put soul sand? I know I had some spare soul sand. I think I did anyway. So where did I put soul sand? I have to have some somewhere. Did I put it in this chest? Do I seriously not have soul sand? I could have swore I had some extra soul sand. Huh. I don't have soul sand. Huh. Well! Yes, we're gonna need that. And, I'm gonna have to dig up some soul sand with this shovel that has efficiently... You need to see this, though. Look at how quickly the shovel goes. I'm just gonna tap it, okay? I'm just gonna tap... Oh. I'm just gonna tap it, okay? I'm just gonna tap the shovel. Watch. That was from tapping it. I legitimately just... You can hear it. What? Listen. You heard that? That was a tap. Ah! Ah! I'm getting shot by a skeleton! In the butt! No one shoots me in the butt! I'm kind of tempted to use the wither to mine out more of the structure, by the way. Or more of the mountain. Because that gets so tedious after a while. Well, onwards to hell! For the nether. It's not called hell anymore. At least not in this version. Yeah, I can get more obsidian from there. I knew there were soul sand near here. No! I would have been so pissed if keep inventory turned off right then. Because do you know how long it took me to get these stuff? Like, I legitimately would go back in the videos and just find out what these things had on them and fucking get it out of creative. Because that would have been worth it. Because I'm not gonna make this any harder on myself. It needs to be... There we go. You have our 4 pieces. Now we can leave. Yay! We get to fight Pure Nightmare. Let me go to my armory tower and get the gear. I'll eventually add mending onto these pieces of gear as well, but it just takes a while to get those mending books. And if you're wondering why I'm allowing myself to use... Well, give that too, but give the pants, give the shoes, give the... There we go. But if you're wondering why I'm allowing myself to use, can fly when I'm destroying a mountain, it's because that takes a heck of a long time. Like, you think it takes a long time? Triple that. At least. No. Oh, thank God. They finally changed that so that when you destroy a head, it gives you back the head. I know there was an older update where it didn't do that. You know what? Just because otherwise it's gonna be tedious, I'm gonna turn... I reserve the right to turn on flying for anything other than fights. So for traveling and, like, destroying of mountains and building, I'm going to be flying. Okay? Because right now I just want to find, like, a mountain that I can make an alcove in. And then, like, utterly wreck the Wither's stuff. So, once I've done this, I might just go, okay. I don't think this is deep enough yet. Yeah, that's deep enough. Now, here's gonna be the problem. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough room to maneuver. But, I mean, I'm gonna have a notch apple and full diamond armor. If I die to this thing, with a diamond sword, a notch apple, full diamond armor, and enchanted... You know what I hate about the enchantment system in this game, though? Like, that really gets on my nerves. It's the fact that if you have fire aspect or flame on something, and you light something on fire, and that thing hits you, you get lit on fire as well. In, like, easy, that might not be that much of a problem. But when you're on hard difficulty, the amount of burn damage you take is insane. I should probably... Yeah, let me not be dumb and let me make a big space for me to maneuver. A decent-sized space for me to maneuver. I mean, this is an efficiency 5 diamond pick. It's not like I'm wasting much time. Okay, we're fighting the Wither. Oh, is that a new animation? That's a new animation, isn't it? I literally can't spam this any more than I'm spamming it right now. I think he's stuck in the wall. But I'm being... What? When did they change him so he's summoning Wither skeletons? When did they change him so he's summoning Wither skeletons? Oh, okay. I hate you right now, Wither. I did not know you got changed. You got buffed. You got buffed! Why did they buff one of the hardest bosses in the game? Especially when I'm on hard difficulty. Like, I have to cheese this. Like, I can't fight this normally because this is in full diamond armor. Is he died? Or is he, like... No idea what's going on. He explodes now! Let me find that mountain to see if I can find where the nether star is. Because if I didn't get a nether star, I'm cheating one in. Like, screw everything if I didn't get another star from that. Where did I go? Where was I? I think I was over here, wasn't I? I'm glad I... He blows up now! Like, fudge that! My armor didn't take too much damage, though. I thought it would take more than that. But we have it, guys. We have a nether star! Ha 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 ha! You know what this means? You know what this means. We can build the beacon! And we will be one step closer to never having to come back to endless night again. It will be daytime. We must stay in the light. Can't you see me? We must stay in the light. And I found a way to make it so it's no longer nighttime anymore. It'll be day. It'll be day. It'll be always be light. It will never be dark. There will always be light. Always there will be light. Always. 1, 2, 3. Of course. That was delayed. Me, don't get confused. Where are you? I need to find my glass. There's my glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da 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 da. We have the beacon. Yeah, if only I could use coal. I'm not even joking. Or flint. Yeah, if you're wondering how I get this much flint, it's because there was a lot of gravel in the mountain, and this shovel has Fortune 3 on it. Which effectively means every time I broke gravel, I got like 3 pieces of flint out of it. Every time. Let me get my blocks of iron. And just... I forget how big this thing has to be. I forget how many blocks it takes. I think it takes like... This probably won't even cover like my area of property because my house is so big. My house is gigantic. Oh yeah, this is gonna take up a lot of iron. I'm gonna have to find at some point. Yeah, that's a lot of iron that's gonna take up. But okay, this is fine for now. It's gonna be a sucky one right now, and this is just temporary. Like I just kind of want to see how much this is gonna take. I know it's gonna take a lot, but like, oh my god, oh we could get speed. Oh, we could get speed already. I might leave this here just so I can get speed. Or haste. Oh god, actually. How far? For a second there, I thought I just lost a block of iron, and I was just about to go, what? I'm gonna have to go on a mining trip to get more iron, but... How long is the, area of this? Like, how far is the range? Is it over here? 6, 5, 4, 3. I don't think it is. Nope. If I put it on top of my house. Wait. If I, okay, let me see. I have to get out of the range, and then I have to see where it goes back in. Because honestly, they need to buff beacons. Because, especially if they buff the wither, they need to make it so their range is just a bit farther than, like, here. Are you kidding me? No. Also, I might make an iron farm. If I can find a zombie spawner. If you don't know what an iron farm is, it's a zombie farm. The only reason I call it an iron farm is because I have a sword with looting 2 on it. And you have a very rare chance, if you kill a zombie. Ah, he didn't drop one. To get a bar of iron! See what I mean about the fire thing? Let me take my armor off. I hate that. I hate the fact that they're wearing down my armor. I know it's diamond. But you do realize that if my pickaxe didn't have mending on it, the amount of times it would have broken when I tried tearing down the mountain. My shovel would have broken and there was less dirt. Multiple times. My shovel would have broken multiple times over. And there was such little dirt compared to the rest of it. By no means am I saying there was a little bit of dirt. You saw the chests! And sand. But like, you know, I kind of, you know, what's the word? What's the word I was looking for? I forgot what I was actually talking about now. But yeah, I think I have enough. Yeah, I think I have enough Eyes of Ender now that we can officially go to the end, even if the portal had nothing. So as long as we don't get super unlucky, which knowing me is a guarantee that I'm gonna get super unlucky, but I can't do anything about that. So I'm gonna re-equip this onto the training dog, and it's not even that good. Like, this helmet's amazing. The chest plate, not so much. Diamond leggings are decent. And then the boots are amazing. Wait a second, these things have Death Strider on them. I have to test this on cam. I probably cut out a bunch in this episode, but I have to test this on cam. I have to show you the speed of Death Strider boots. Look at this! Look at how quick I'm going. Like, I think I might be going faster than my normal walking speed. It might be the same. But look at how useful it is! But yeah, I'll turn off, by the way, I'm turning off flight anytime we get into combat. Like, anytime we fight a boss, I'm turning off flight. So we're not going to be able to cheese the Ender Dragon to anyone who's going to say that. It's just, I needed it to get around and, like, destroy things in a timely manner. Like, it took me multiple days of just destroying the mountain. Like, that's not including building or thinking of floor plans. That's just destroying the mountain. And I still need to make this more compact. But yeah, I'm not joking about that. Just destroying the mountain took days. Granted, it wasn't, like, straight, but God, I took like a weekend or so to get rid of all that. Hours upon hours of work went into destroying this mountain. So, and that's not including all the time I had to waste. Just, you notice how there was that ladder on the mob spawner? That's there because that's the place where they spawn most. Because if you just stand here, and I was doing this like every time I went to the bathroom or something. I would just stand here. Anytime I had to use the restroom, or take a shower, or eat, or do anything, I would stand here. Then I would go down, and it'd be like 20 minutes have passed, and I'd have to kill all the skeletons that fell down here because I made sure this leaves them with 1 hit point, or 2 hit points, a few hit points, so I could heal my diamond pickaxe and diamond shovel, because they would be almost dead. Until eventually I realized, it's my challenge, it's my game, it's my challenge, I am going to cheat in Bottles of Enchanting to heal my stuff. Because otherwise, it's just a waste of time. If you're wondering what my rule is basically, if something is just going to be a waste of time that's insanely long, and it's not like game breaking or something, like it's not like grinding or something, and I have the option of, you know, being able to make it go quicker for me, I'm gonna take that option. That's why I turned on the flying and stuff. It's for your health. It's for both mine and your health. Because I think we can all agree, although my quality of videos might not be the best, that I think a few of you do like to actually watch these things. And if I have to spend like hours every video on grinding something, then you can stay. By the way, that dog's name is Fearless, and no one is changing that name. He's in the Endless Night playthrough. I mean, no one is changing that. But yeah. So, I am able to make more videos because of this. Like, if I might show you my process for making videos, and you would have your head spinning. It takes a surprising amount of effort to make the videos I do. And that's without editing anything, or cutting anything. So I should probably stop talking, or else I'm gonna have to cut this even more. But anyway, I am the Masked Spectre. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't like it. Comment if you want to comment. Hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified of more videos. Then ring the bell icon to be notified better. Then follow me on Twitter to be notified better than that. And apart from that, follow some of the links in the description. Check out some of my friends. And I'm the Masked Spectre. Bye.